Okay, the manager's here to take your questions on the game, if you'd like to start.
Hi, Ollie.
Hi.
At 2-0 down, things going very much against you. What are you thinking on the sidelines? Because it'd been a particularly poor performance to that point. Would you agree?
Very, very poor performance. And to be honest with you, I'm thinking back to Everton. Because that team gave up and this team didn't. And that's so when we turned it round, it's a great answer to get from the boys that, yeah, we did play badly first half. We didn't win any challenges. We didn't stick to what we had planned. But to be able to shake them fears away, what it looked like fears first half when you're 2-0 down, and don't give up. You don't expect them to give up, but last year we did. This year we didn't. So it's a massive, massive difference in that respect.
So you're overriding is positive?
Now, yeah. That's even though the big part of this game is very negative and you're disappointed with it. But that's football for you, and to have the character to stick in there and turn it round to 3-2, and we could have had 4, and was great. And then you're disappointed at the end that you don't hold the lead.
You talk about the Everton game. A lot of the players there are still here now. How have they changed mentally, and what have the new players contributed with in that respect, with the mental?
I think you could see there. You can see, we bring young players on with Mason. Of course, Brandon scores the goal. You got 3 lads that we've signed that's made a very, very good impact. So for me, the boys will have learned a lesson from the 71st minutes and the 95th or whatever, 94th, whatever they scored. But the biggest part of it must be the way they've had the character to stay in the game and turn it round.
And Phil Jones got a lot of stick in the first half. You changed him. What was behind that, and what do you think about his performance?
Yeah, we've had to change this. We had to go for it second half. We had to put another attacker on, and I could have changed 11 players at half time. That's so simple, really. Apart from the keeper, because David kept us in it. You wouldn't, and he would have saved the last one, not for a slight deflection on Harry's thigh as well. So, no, that was a tactical thing. But today wasn't about tactics. It was about the desire that we lacked in the first half, and they had in the first half. Challenges. You know, football is, you've got to earn the right to win a game, and we didn't have any right to win a game after 70 minutes.
Would you have said that was the angriest you were at half time then? Just saying there you could change them all.
Angry, disappointed. I don't know what kind of emotions you want to say, but you had to wake them up. You had to do something about it, and I think the way they've turned it round, the way it changes so much in players' head, young players' heads. You remember these boys are young, and when they get the belief after the first goal, Dan James, first time he probably went past Stevens and put a great cross in, fantastic finish by Brandon. Suddenly you see we're on the front foot, we're on the up, and the boys trying things that they leave the fear away.
And just on Mason, he took his goal very well. He's been threatening that coming off in games. How pleased were you with his impact?
He's a goal scorer. I've always said it, and I did an interview this week about number of minutes you need to make an impact, and he definitely made an impact today. I thought, but the way we've turned this bad 70 minutes into a positive feeling is good.
Can you just talk us through the team selection, the changing system, why you felt you had to make that change? Was it to do with Sheffield United or the players at your disposal? And then obviously your subs changed the game in a positive way, but Axel coming on as well at the end. What was the thinking behind that?
There's different reasons. Obviously, we're light in midfield because Scotty is away. We could have started with Jonah in there because he's played there for England, but we decided that Sheffield United. We've played well in a back 3 this season. Chelsea away, Liverpool at home. We thought that was a good way of... But it wasn't about tactics today. It was about the desire first half, getting first to the ball, on the front foot, tackling, winning challenges. Sometimes tactics is just thrown out the window. And today it was all about the desire first half.
Ollie, you're talking about the lack of desire. How worrying for you is that? Because they're playing for Manchester United, they shouldn't be lacking desire to.
They're young. The boys are young, and it's not a lack of desire in the word desire. It's maybe that confidence in themselves. You know, Andreas and Fred in midfield, they've never played together before, but the way we came out after they scored the second goal was excellent. So I don't doubt them wanting to win. Sometimes young players don't really know how to win challenges like this, and we must have learnt a lot today. I'm sure they have.
And how do you go about changing that from here then?
Play like you did in the 7, 8, 10 minutes when we scored. Just release the fears. Play with belief, confidence. They've come through the academy, most of these boys, and they've, you know, when Mason comes on, plays with no fear. Brandon's great goal. It's something that you try to teach them, but they, along the way in the academy, you don't learn these. You don't play these games in the academy. They would have learnt a lot by these 90 odd minutes, and so there will be some pluses as well.
Okay, guys, thank you.